Hey everyone, it's Redbeard with isitrecordable.com and safeapd.com. Having a really good discussion with some folks on LinkedIn about whether or not it's appropriate to set a goal of 0 incidents. And a lot of really good back and forth, a lot of good insights, and there's honestly really good arguments either way. But I think when we discuss this, we talk past each other a little bit, and it really comes down to how do you define a goal? Everyone would agree, I think, that incidents are unwanted and it's better not to have them, right? I think where most of the friction comes from is that one person will say, well, it's reasonable to want to have no injuries. But I think that when you say the word goal, we should all be using the same definition, right? So I think when we say goal, what we should be defining it as an actual KPI or key performance indicator that's used, and that there's defining it as an actual KPI or key performance indicator that's used, and that there's incentive money or bonuses tied to it potentially, right? And so we're talking about goal with a capital G here. And I personally am very much against setting goals on your lagging data. I don't care if it's a 0 incident rate goal or a 1 or a 2 or whatever. I think that if you're tying incentives and KPIs to your lagging data, to your outcomes, I think you've already lost. Ideally, you're going to tie incentives to valued behaviors, right? Incident rates, there's no way to directly impact those. If from an employee standpoint, someone gets hurt, well, what can you do about it, right? Just don't fail, just be safe, and those are not actionable things. What is actionable are, participation in audits, reporting unsafe conditions, mitigating unsafe conditions, taking ownership, participating in safety committees, and so on. So that's kind of my angle. It's your KPIs and your goals. Your goals with a capital G should be based on your inputs to the system, which are your valued behaviors.